Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So the bullish scenario gains in momentum and also gains in probability. Not massively more probability yet, but we have broken out about above a few key levels that I mentioned in the previous video that were of relevance. So in the previous video, I gave you the view that here we were obviously still sort of in this range here. And I told you that this here, this high, this swing high, at around 20 point, in that range here, around 20.6k is of relevance, because if we bounce off, see a bearish reaction, then it is quite likely that wave 2 in green was never finished. So here A, B, C, absolutely possible in this scenario. That would have then, the C wave would have completed the wave 2. However, I also told you, if we make a higher high above the wave 1 high, that would bolster the bullish scenario that we have on the chart here. Of course, there's also a bearish scenario, and we want to see now a sustained move to the upside. It is too early to be super bullish, but it's gaining in probability. We are moving step by step into the desired direction. And what I'm looking at now is just a view of just the expectation that we are now in this basically in this third wave here in green, and there we want to see this wave 3 to be working in 5 waves basically. So let me show you. So we've got here from that low, obviously at 17.6k, we moved up in a wave 1, moving down in an A, then a B and a C, completing this wave 2. There's a couple of possibilities how you can count this, and it doesn't make a great difference, but now, given that we've actually moved above this wave 1 high at 20.9k, makes again this scenario that I had on the chart anyway, I haven't played around with it, more likely. There was this other possibility that we said here, a wave 1 here, and all of this is the wave 1. Again, in the entire scenario, it wouldn't have made much of a difference. The scenario would have been, just to show you, because I've seen that a few times, wave 1 to the upside, and then we would have seen here an A, a B to the upside, and the C would have still happened to the downside. Now, in this scenario, you would have wanted to stay below wave B. Now we've broken above that wave B. So this can't be wave B anymore. And I never claimed it would be a wave B. But this would have been the sort of alternative bullish scenario that would have still been possible. Now, given the fact that we've broken out to the upside, we can dismiss this scenario, given that the scenario I had on the chart here anyway was seems to be the correct one. Okay, so in the bullish count. So here we then move down in a wave 2, and here we have built a series of 1-2s. This can either be super bullish or is a warning sign, because if we have too many 1-2s, it gets a bit unrealistic, I would say, okay, because you have too many overlaps. But for now, we are following this, okay, and we've broken out above that 20.9k. Important is now that we hold this structural support. But for now, we are moving higher, and what I'd be looking for now is to finish off wave 3 here in 5 waves. And if we want to look in a little bit more detail at the wave count of the wave 3, and again, we get into micro counting here, and these are often moves that get invalidated often. But what is the most likely outcome, in my opinion, that this was a wave 1, a diagonal again, leading diagonal, then a wave 2 here to the downside, and that we are now in this third wave that would be confirmed by this strong move to the upside. Then there will be a 4 down and a 5 up that would complete this wave 3. And so we are moving up slowly and slowly and slowly. That would be great. And with this wave 3, we would then also move here into this resistance area, and here is where basically the decision for the next few days and maybe even weeks will follow. Do we break above this resistance box between 21.4 and 21.7k? Would be important to do so, of course. It would be important to do so. What would be the target for this wave 3 now? Let's take a look. The white one I'm talking about, we'd be looking at a 21,700. So exactly the resistance area, the upper resistance area of the box. So this is what we're looking at here now. Amazing. Looking forward to it. Looking really good. And it shows it's worth to follow this bullish scenario, which I've been following. It still is not my primary expectation, given that we have not broken structural resistance here. but I've always told you we need to allow for that possibility that the low is already in. A lot of people still strongly expect lower prices, do not want to talk about a rally to the upside. I'm telling you, we at least need to allow for the possibility. And while I'm talking, we are actually getting here to the close to the 21K level. Actually, we were already slightly above it today already, so it's looking good. We need to be careful not to get too bullish, yeah? But we're following this. And if we're following this, the roadmap would be moving up here in 5 waves to complete green wave 3. Then there will be a green wave 4 and a green wave 5. Only then we will complete red wave 3, then there will be a red wave 4 and a red wave 5. And so we are moving higher and higher, yeah? I'm gonna add the puzzle pieces together here as we move and to give you the best possible orientation of where we are here in the crypto market and scenario. One more important thing happened here in the bearish scenario. We have actually invalidated one of the options. With this yellow wave 2, we have moved now above the red wave 2, which invalidated that scenario, which is good for every bull because it has just invalidated one possible bearish scenario. It is not to be considered bullish yet. As I said in the previous video, if this move up goes really higher than the 20.9K level, we need to be careful. It's not bullish necessarily, but we can take that yellow wave count out for now. Yeah. Because it has invalidated it, yeah, because you cannot, that was another 1-2 with the 1-2 with the wave 2, you cannot go higher than the beginning of the wave 1. So what we are doing here is we have this now where we came down in a 1 and moved up in a 2. So basically that wave 2 is not yet finished, but if we take out 21.9K, then even this will be invalidated. But from here in the bearish wave count, we would expect a reversal to the downside soon. We have now reached the 78.6% retracement level. So this is an ideal retracement level for the wave 2. It's a level I mentioned in the previous video. Could even go a bit higher, but definitely not higher than 21.9K. Even above 21.5, it will be unrealistic. And then we would be in favor more of the bullish scenario, yeah. But at the moment, we still need to be careful overall, yeah, from a higher level point of view. My primary expectation will remain here that we will have to make a lower low until we break above the 23.3K level. I just can't tell you anything else until then because I don't have enough evidence yet. But of course, I would like to see here a bullish breakout, and of course, I'm considering this very closely. And of course, I'm buying Bitcoin, as you know, as the channel members know anyway. So for me, it's an accumulation phase, and I'm looking forward here to a bullish breakout. I'm looking forward to it, yeah. If it happens or not, and if the bullish scenario here is going to play out or not, I don't know. Nobody knows at the moment because we are in this possible turnaround space here at the moment, yeah. But you know, we reached the target on the downside, which is amazing. So we need to give consideration for this bullish breakout. So I'll keep you updated. If Bitcoin makes any more crazy moves today, I might add another update later because it's starting to get interesting. But overall, yeah, hopefully that update video was useful. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.